What's going on, everybody? Wolf here with another Pokemon Scarlet Violet video. In today's video, I'm still working on some of the other Ace Tournament teams that we started doing after we did Instructor Dendra. So I was like, you know what? I've actually never played with Shaman Air, and after seeing it in one of my battles against one of my opponents, I was like, I want to try him out. And also, I've never used Regidrago because I've never owned one, and I finally got one. So we're going to try that out, and I'm also going to do a crazy build on it. Normally Regidragos, from what I've seen, have always been the Dragon Maw, either Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, some type of build. And I was like, well, does it learn Dragon Dance? And it does. And I was like, and it learns Scale Shot. I was like, well, let's try a physical version of Regidrago. This could be entertaining. So that's what we're going to do. I'm pulling out my Volcanid again because I've only got to play with it once. Same with my Alolan Ninetales, and I've never actually played with Gyarados, so I want to try it with Sticky Web and see if we can't like get our team an edge on getting speed advantage on our opponents. My only problem with Shaman is its defenses are really lackluster, but Sea Flare is like a ridiculous move, but it's got an 85% accuracy, and we know that anytime that a move is like 95 or less, I have a high chance for missing for no reason. But it is what it is. And the reason I'm running Heat Wave on Volcanid is just because it does 5 more damage than Flamethrower, but it has a higher burn chance, but it has 90 accuracy. So if you're wondering why I'm running Heat Wave instead of Flamethrower, that's why I'm doing it. And yeah, hopefully Great Tusk, if it comes down to it with its boost energy. Hopefully a Headlong Rush or Close Combat can just take something out, or we can also use it to come in and, like, you know, get rid of any things they put on our side with Rapid Spin. But with all that said, let's hop over and see how this team does. Alright, we've got our team ready, and they've got their team ready, and they've got a pretty legit team, so this should be a pretty fun match. Okay, so the only problem I'm seeing really is the Sticky Web activating Annihilate's Defiant, which could be crappy. They've also got... They're using Staraptor too. That's so fair. Now, though, but if Regidrago could get one Dragon Dance off, we could be in some smooth sailing. So we'll see what happens. But we'll leave it with Gyarados. We'll just go down the list. And we'll start off with Sticky Web, and we'll see what happens. We should be able to take a hit regardless, just because we're Focus Sash. So... But let's get in here and see what happens. This should be an entertaining battle, to say the least. A Min Chao, not seen anyone use that, or a Hippowdon, so I'm excited to see those two. They've only got like one special attacker, so like my Assault Vest is but it's pretty good against that Pokemon though. Alright. Yeah, because we have a 4 times ineffective with Fire with that Pokemon, so let's see what they start off with. Let's start off with Min Chao. Probably go for a Fake Out, most likely. I don't know what this Pokemon wants to do. Like, I like Gyarados' design. It's just the Pokemon stats overall are really bad, so... So what are you thinking about? I feel like you just want to Fake Out. Maybe they want to switch out? Yeah, they switch out. Okay, so we just get a free Sticky Web. They bring in the Hippowdon. So we get that. Alright, what do we want to bring against this thing? Oh, it's not Sandstream. That's interesting. I mean, Shaman seems like a pretty good choice for this. We don't know what its moveset is yet, but... Oh, it goes for a Rock Slide. Never mind, that was really rough on us. And it crit hit me. Well, I wasn't expecting a rock slide, but I guess it makes sense. Well, let's see what Seed Flare does. And we miss. I told you we were going to miss. So Shaman did absolutely nothing. And I failed. It's going great already. Well, alright, so we're going to switch into you now. Probably go for a rock move. I'm going to get my Roarvel up. I have two Pokemon that kind of resist or ignore my terrain because of flying. So, like Dragonite and Staraptor will not be bothered. But you missed. So, at least it kind of evened out. Now, take a Blizzard to the face. Did not KO, though. They do hit that. We take it pretty good. I think I actually want to do a nasty plot here. And I get a free one, too, so... They bring in the Typhlosion, which is honestly not great for us. So he frisked me. So now he knows my snow's going to last a while. Kind of a waste now. I think I'm just going to switch into you now. To Volcanon. I can't believe our Shaman just got, like, utterly destroyed by a Hippolyta to Rock Slide. Yeah, I kind of thought you were going to do something like that. So, let's just do this. Volcanon actually is pretty good against most of his team. Goes for a Focus Blast. That shouldn't do too much to us. Yeah, we take that on the chin. Alright, Volcanon getting a KO. Our Roarvel does wear off, though. Just depends on what they want to bring in next. They bring in the Annihilate, which I'm not excited to see at all. It does not have Defiant, though, so I'm kind of okay with that. I'm wondering... Let's just go for Steam Eruption. It actually still outspeeds me. Wow. And we get the burn, even nicer. I'm kind of trying, I'm trying to let the Regidrago come in so it can do, like, one Dragon Dance and kind of clean up. Is what I'm trying to do. So you're not doing any damage anymore. Just taking things on the face now. Volcanon just doing Volcanon things. The snow should be getting ready to end. Alright, there's the Dragonite, which is not going to be affected by my... This can be a little weird, because if he does Dragon Dance, that's really bad. Let's just go for a Sludge Bomb. Alright, he just goes for Outrage. Which is perfectly fine with us, because that means my Ninetales gets to come in for free. And it'll let me set up the snow again, so... Which means I can get a Roar Veil up again. Which, I think I might be able to actually switch into my Regidrago after this. Yep. Because he's not going to want to keep that in. So now I think I can get a spree swap into my Regidrago. And we have a Roar Veil up, which is nice too, so... Actually, he just went for attacking. And he hit himself. Alright, so... You know what? Let's do this. Let's just go for a Dragon Dance. He might be Choice Banded. Which, that'll still do a crap load of damage to us. Because Regidrago's defenses are kind of mediocre. It's just got a lot of HP. But with this, we'll outspeed and everything else. Snapped out of his... We went for extreme speed. Okay, cool. So we're going to do this. Which he probably was not expecting. And then I'm going to go for a Scale Shot. And we miss. What is with me and missing today? The thing is, I don't know if I outspeed or not. That's such an issue. Okay, we outspeed. Good. Oh my god, I can't believe we missed. That was really scary. Okay, so now we're like the fastest thing in the West. Even if he's got a Choice Scarf Pokemon, it will not outspeed us. We'll get a speed boost. Our defense will drop, but we'll correct that with our White Herb. So we don't have any defense drops. And now we're on +2 speed, +1 attack. Hippowdon comes back in. Gets caught in the Sticky Web. Oh, like nothing else beats us. It's kind of over. We'll just go for an Earthquake, just so I can make sure I don't miss. Also, with his ability, boosting Dragon damage even more, our Scale Shot hits really hard. Although, if Staraptor's got Intimidate, that could really suck, because that just cancels out what we just did. We're just really fast right now. Plus Aurora Veil's gone. He's thinking about what he wants to bring in now. He's got, what, Staraptor left? And what else? Staraptor and what else? Ooh, shiny one. Oh, there's the Intimidate. Let's just go for Scale Shot. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. Oh, we only got 3. And we lowered our defenses, which is kind of suck. I imagine he just Brave Bird me. Or just goes for Aerial Ace. Oh, he crit me? How are you gonna crit me like that, bro? That's not very fair. Regidrago was in the Intimidate. If we didn't get Intimidated, we would have KO'd, but it is what it is, I guess. You know what? Let's get a KO with Ariados, because why not? Let's Sucker Punch you. I don't remember what his last Pokemon is. But everyone got a little showcase in this one, except for like Great Tusk. You're not planning on switching out, are you? That'd be really unfortunate. Just click Brave Bird. It'll be okay. You outspeed me, but you don't outspeed the Sucker Punch. That's right. Alright, what's the final Pokemon? I don't remember. Gyarados getting a KO. Let's go. Oh, it's Minshao. With its speed reduced. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it still outspeeds my Gyarados. Let's just go for a Poison Jab now. Now do you have Fake Out for me? It might have Stone Edge. I don't know. There's a lot of things it can have. Apparently it's got a Quick Claw. It goes for a high jump kick. I actually take that really well. Actually did a lot of damage there. Yeah, I don't think you can KO me. Look at Gyarados getting 2 KOs. Let's go. Shaman got completely crapped on, though. I was not expecting... I didn't know what kind of build the Hippowdon was. I was expecting, like, Yawn or something, but we didn't get that. But there we go, guys. There is the team. The Regidrago, it was okay. It was definitely a little bit more fun to use the physical version than the typical special version that everyone runs, so that was nice. Ninetales actually did really good. It did its job really well with setting up the long time snow and getting the Roar Veil up for us. That was nice. And then obviously Gyarados' Sticky Web was crucial for the team too, just always letting us outpace things. But then Intimidate saved that Staraptor. I was like, oh, that sucks, but it is what it is. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I've got other things lined up. It's just, it takes time to build Pokemon, so it's just taking me time to build these other things because I don't have them built, so. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!